What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and today we're going to be continuing the Sia main story, or Sia's tale, I should say. I just got done. I kind of forgot what I did last time, not going to lie. It's been a bit. Real life thing has priority, really. So, Wizro, I was planning on playing him, and then I saw I could play as, is his name Volga? Yeah, Volga. So I just went through, I didn't want to show you all because it literally took like 2 minutes, but I went ahead and like upgraded him here. Wizro, I don't really have other components for him because I need big bow necklaces, and that's a whole nother thing that we're going to have to eventually come into as a grind topic. So today we're just going to focus on Wizro, but I did want to let you know that I did also increase Volga's combat potential today. So let's hop into The Invasion Begins. This is essentially the first level, just from the quote bad guys perspective. So this should be pretty fun. Best one we got, which is this. Skills is X, so this increases the YX damage. It's okay. I would rather prefer like darkness damage, but YX is good. I hope. Hopefully we'll find out.
With Volga and Wizro at the head of her army, Sia launched her invasion of Hyrule. En route, Wizro offered some advice. He said their first priority should be the eradication of Hyrule's fairies. The good-hearted fairies of Hyrule were known to provide aid and comfort to their chosen warriors. Should the legendary hero appear and receive their assistance, Sia and her forces might be hard-pressed. Sia considered Wizro's counsel and commanded her troops to begin hunting fairies. Many fairies were captured throughout Hyrule, but a few eluded her grasp. Unbeknownst to Sia, a mysterious young woman was working with the Gorons to protect the fairies. Rather than delay her invasion further, Sia dispatched Volga and Wizro to capture the last stragglers.
Alright, so, we saw in the first episode exactly what Wizro was talking about. The fairies just decided was it mutually assured destruction, but more just like nuclear assured destruction was the way that Hyrule defended itself. So, this is going to be exciting. So, that is YX. Nothing too crazy. Or other combos. It's YX, YX. Okay. Pretty good. Normal X, just a big grab hand. YX. Okay. Y. I don't think 4. No, 4 doesn't do anything. Wizro feels more like he's not like a single target damage dealer. It feels like he feels very like AoE focused, at least right now. He's gonna be great at killing thousands is what I'm saying. I was not paying attention to my mission objectives. I forgot, like I said, it's been a bit since I played the game, so I don't quite remember exactly everything. I do remember you do need to pay attention to the text boxes as often as you possibly can, though, because that's just the nature of this game. They do have flashing squares on the map to indicate like main objective or bonus objective type stuff, but that's pretty much the only warning that you really get, if I'm being honest. Little Y combo, here we go. Yeah, he's definitely like an AoE clearer. Especially that. Okay, this is 4. I was like, I know he has a Kamehameha wave. Where is it? Okay, let's hit A. Okay. Bad. Okay, so we got that key. Let's head over to... Yeah, actually, let's just swap over to Volga, shall we? See what he's about. So YX. No further X's. YYX. Okay. YYYX. Okay, that's dragon mode. Okay. Sorry, I like Volga. Volga's nice. He's very nice. Is this? Oh, it is. That's what I thought it was. That was 2. And here comes his break. No, stop. I whiffed. You know what? What's A? A is a very sharp thrust with a giant pole. That's what that is. Let's do it again. Nice. There's some material over here. Well, I couldn't get it in time, but that's fine. It's not like a mission failure. That just means that we're going to have a tougher final fight here. Maybe. Well, it says escape, never mind. Was I just committing genocide there? I don't know. Oh, Lana has gained 1 morale. That's fine. She's about to actually go down. Oh, cool. I should not have stood in that. That was stupid. Okay, she's dead. I mean, defeated, not dead. Nobody ever dies in Hyrule, are you kidding me? Come on, girl, let me loot ya. Come on, Lana. Give me yo loot, girl, thank you. Oh, Zelda has appeared, this is great. I know I was gonna make this mission all about Wizrow, but he just sucks. Like he's good for, I guess, clearing out rooms, but like any hero can do that. So, all right, gotta defeat Zelda. I love how main objective stuff is accompanied by a band of trumpets. Quartet? I don't know. A group of trumpeters. Okay. They are summoning a lot of units here. Holy cow. Alright. Hey, look, there he is in the background. Please tell me this is Volga's and not Wizrow. Oh, thank goodness. Or it could be a weapon, actually. I love how each person also has their own unique... It is Volga, nice. Unique, like, chest opening. Ganondorf's, if you remember, was just, like... kick the chest open as if it owed him lunch money. It was really funny to me. Alright, so we got the guard troops. Fairy Fountain is ours. I'm gonna go after this keep. I love how, by the way, I can rotate him when he's doing that, so I can like do a like full 180. I don't know if the devs knew about that. They probably did. That was like a Team Rocket blasting off again thing right there. Hello, troops. Allow me to stop you before you get too far. Of course it's over there. I hate to interrupt Volga here, but Wizrow, can you do me a favor and just like head back there? Great. One, two, three. Dragon time, baby. Nope. 3, 4. There we go. Go get him. Whoosh. Like a meteor. Impact the ground. Alright. majority of these guys have been dealt with, I'll say. Let's hop back to Wizro here, try to find this gold Skulltula. Is it? It's inside this rock, right? There we go. I know, I really should play as Wizro. I'm going to stick true to my promise, even though Volga's a lot more fun, in my opinion. I'll let Volga do his thing. There's a keep over here that is being absolutely assaulted right now. And by that I mean, it's already the enemies, so let's try to fix that. Maybe this became the enemies, I don't know. Where's the keep boss? There he is. Alright, so we're starting to lose some forces on the western side of the map, so I do have to pay attention to that and deal with it at some point. Let's go ahead and deal with this Goron captains. I almost said one. Well, there's a Hyrule captain too, I suppose. There we go, one dead, two dead. Pineapple, two pineapple. I don't know why that's ahead, but we are. Oh, Impa has arrived. How you doing, girl? Do I want to fight Impa with Wizro? I don't think so. Is Impa here, actually? Wait a minute. No, okay. I was about to freak out. Volga. Go fight Impa. We'll converge. I'm gonna head over here to this keep and defend it. It seems like we are either at the risk of losing it. Oh my gosh. I don't think we've seen his A. No, we did. It's filthy wire. There's a lot going on, it's hard to process sometimes. You have to forgive me if I miss one little thing. Even if it's like a cool animation, Kamehameha, baby. I think that blast might actually be the best thing that I have. Excuse you. Okay, Volga, he is doing exactly what I told him to, which is attacking Impa. However, I need to go take care of Sia. Ooh, hopefully. Where? Where the heck did it say Sia was? Am I just blind? Did I just pass by her? Am I blind? On what I thought I saw was Sia down here. Wait, is she at the base? No, she's over there. Okay, so she is over there. Hang on then. That being the case. Alright, let's deal with this. Impa has... I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed and thankful that Impa always is viewed as a very, very huge threat in this game, because a lot of the Zelda franchise, she's always portrayed as like this, gentle old caregiver of Zelda, and this, she is a very BA warrior, deserving of credit. Did the assault troops get through? That's not good. Wizro, my, really... Hang on a second. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Wizro, my errand boy, can you go take care of the base? Thank you. Feeling like Gandalf right here. Killing these guys before they can do anything. Here we go, nuke inbound. I didn't know I could control it. It's good to know for future. Hopefully that was still in time. It looks like it was. Impa, where'd you go? Huh? Flying way over here. We have more troops that are in danger. Wizro, how is the base looking? Base is fine, actually. Alright, Wizro, thank you for giving me intel. Go down over here and take that key, please. Thank you. I really doubt you'll even do that for me. Oh, good timing. Nice. Alright, Impa has been defeated. Thank you for the material, Impa. So I believe, maybe it's right about this time period where Link actually joins in because, you know, this keep is not defended at all, you know, that sort of a thing. That's, I think, is how the timeline of this works. Is like Sia leaves. I don't even think we find Sia in the first mission of the entire game. I think the keep boss is still alive. How do I have this? Okay. But yeah, I think, yeah, this is about the time that Link shows up, I believe. We have all the keeps. Zelda is advancing now. Because Zelda was already on the battlefield when we gained control of Link during the first mission, I believe. Now, obviously, for just, you know, making things more of a player-based experience, things are about to get a little bit more complicated, if I remember correctly, so... Right now, we just have to fight off Princess Zelda, who I'm sure is actually going to be like right next to me here. Please look the direction I want you to look. Thank you. Thank you for highlighting the character that I actually wanted to highlight when I first tried to target. Wait, keep is open. I'm going to go after the keep just because this might be where the other heart piece is at. I'm not entirely certain. Impa has reappeared. Oh. Wizro, my errand boy, can you... We're gonna play as Wizro today, guys. No, we're not. Go deal with Impa, please. And by that, I mean... just try to distract her, I guess. I feel like to a certain degree that if I take over this keep, which I don't think it'll let me, but if I could, I would want the game to basically let me... Impa? Wizro, you have one job, you idiot. You're letting her escape, you idiot. Fine. You go deal with Zelda. I guess I'll play Wizro because he's an absolute Neanderthal of a brain. Go deal with Impa. Proceeds to just let her run by. Thanks, Wizro. Can always count on you to do one thing, screw things up. So her morale is also higher, which is very scary. Basically, she is going to be a lot harder to kill. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even do it. The combo just takes too long, unfortunately. Okay, that was a good tactical retreat. At least with that stun back, maybe I can get a little bit more time to break her, what is it called? The weak point, I think it is. Weak point gauge. I always just say, you know, break, and then her or him, depending on who it is. Just because I can't be bothered to say weak point gauge every single time. 2, 3, 4. Please let me. Thank you. Where are you going, girl? Come back here. Well, off she runs. Impa, my girl. She has been doing her drills. She is fast. We will fight in the field. Bring your strongest warriors if you must. Alright. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing, girl. It's gonna float around you in a circle. Or are you just gonna keep singular attacking? Oh, nope, here we go. Impa moved. Did that count? Oh, thank goodness it did. I think my Lizalfos buddies are dying over there. And to be fair, Impa is quite strong too, so there is that. Okay, this should be the finishing blow here. Yep. Excuse me, I was Kamehamehaing, thank you. Alright, go back into the action here. Stabby stab. Dragon time, baby. The screaming is a little over the top for me, but Wizro is just absolutely pathetic, man. I don't know, man. Wizro, are you drunk? What's your deal, man? Can you even deal with the princess? Is your AI smart enough to figure out how to get there? I'm going back here just so I can rescue a Lizalfos buddy. In case anybody's like, why are you going back? Zelda's right there, you idiot. I think I also didn't loot a lot over here, so no problem, Lizalfos. You guys are funny to watch. I mean, friends. Friends, totally friends. Lore-wise, it makes sense that Volga would go and rescue him. I have R ready. Might use that against Zelda just for fun. Oh, Wizro did figure out how to get to Zelda. Look at that. There's a big horde of monsters, well, heroes, I guess, soldiers, going toward our main base, and it would probably be advisable to deal with this nonsense. Oh my gosh, we are being overrun. There's ants inside our base. Just to play this safe and steady, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with a majority of these guys. Just, you know, give me about a minute to do this, and then we'll finish Zelda off. Just a mountain of bodies go flying. That's one thing about this game that I really truly enjoy is like the level of ragdoll effects. It's just super satisfying to me. I don't know why. Maybe I have a thing for... Well, I don't want to finish that sentence by saying murder, but... I'm a very simple man, you know. I push Y about 20 million times per episode, and then maybe I hit X a few times. And then that's pretty much about it. Alright, cool. Time to... Yeah, you get him, Lizalfos. Nice. It's time to run all the way back over to Zelda and uninvite her to my birthday party. And then also, I guess we could take this keep again just because it gives us a little bit more buffer. Not that I don't think the enemy is actually going to send any more units, if I'm honest, at this point. Maybe I'm just trying to go for 4,000 kills, because rubies? I don't know. Rupee, not ruby. I called them rubies for years to undo some of the mental conditioning. Alright, Wizro. I'm here to destroy a princess. Hope you don't mind. Dragon time! Here we go. She's just frozen in fear. I would be too. It is a literal dragon knight after all. A little bit more impressive than Kain in my opinion. Was it Kain? I'm gonna sound really stupid. Final Fantasy 2, technically 4, but the second one released in the United States. If I don't understand even simple Final Fantasy lore. I think it's Kain, right? Kain the Dragon Knight. Alright, she's not going to be able to move further back at this point. I don't even think I'm doing that much damage to her, sadly, either. She's like half out of bounds, I think. I don't know. All I'm saying is I better be able to loot her here at the end, otherwise I'm gonna feel really sad. Just, nope. Stop that. You're feisty. I don't like that. It's just in Desperat's game, he says he doesn't like feisty women. Alright. Bye, Zelda. Alright, so that was the precursor to the first mission. Sia was gone, it was Wizro and Volga, and we just assumed that it was just these two that were fighting against Hyrule. Volga by far is probably better though, just in playstyle, and I mean, who can disagree with fire? You know? And he's a freaking dragon. Okay, so, don't mind that loser. He doesn't matter there. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to take a sneak peek at the next mission. Sheik got a better harp. That's cool. Got the next illustration. I remember we have like 40 or something that we have to get for the next Bazaar upgrade. Okay, so the next one is the Usurper King. So it's Sia and Wizro. I'm probably going to play this as Sia. So let's just go ahead and make sure that she is upgraded if I need to upgrade her, which I can. 1 Lizalfos scale. Cool. Hot take. I kind of wish that when you rescue your allies, like in the last mission I rescued a couple of Lizalfos. It's recommended for... So what is this mission then? Is it against the light? Because if so... I want to go down. So fire, water, lightning, light. I'm gonna go with light. Maybe. I want to do that. I'm gonna have to get them all anyways. So what I was trying to say was, like, if you go and rescue an ally, like in the last mission with like Lizalfos, Dynafos, I wish they would give you a material piece. I really do, because it would encourage you to go and rescue your allies. Maybe that's a thing in Age of Calamity. I do know it exists. I just never played it. For anybody curious, we haven't even gotten my fairy stuff. Maybe I want to finish the legend mode, which is like the main story. So after Sia's, I don't even want to really say it, but we could go and do Linkles. But after Sia's here, there is just like the epilogue, I guess, grand finale, and I'm saving that for after everything. And then I might start doing some like live streams and stuff of like adventure mode, free mode, stuff like that, or even challenge mode, just because I think that'd be a lot more fun and more engaging content for live streams versus videos. So but anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you guys are new around here, if you guys enjoyed the content that I publish out here on the Dusty Roads Gaming channel, subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of future videos as well as live streams. I do have a Discord link down below as well if you want to join it. It's the Roadies Discord, where you can get notified on Discord when I go live, because there's a bot that pings, and I also post when new videos go, or are published, I should say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.